Yeah, let's just start here with Golden State. Warriors are trying to make a trade. This is really intriguing. I mean, Steve Kerr runs that thing with his hand, his finger on the pulse of everything at Golden State. They're trying to make a deal to get another guard, and they're talking to the Miami Heat. Now, this would be challenging, but then again, if Steve Kerr can handle Draymond Green more times than not, I guess he could handle Jimmy Butler. But Miami's kind of reached the end of the emotional road with Butler. He's got 1 year left on his contract. He's been a load to handle because he's happy, he's unhappy, he's healthy, he's hurt. And Pat Riley was asked, how come you haven't given this explosive guy an extension? He says, because I need guys who are going to be on the floor all the time. And that's not been Jimmy Butler. It wasn't Jimmy Butler in Chicago. It wasn't Jimmy Butler in Miami. Golden State's trying to make a deal to get Jimmy Butler. If they can't get him, they're going after a former Laker. And I really like this guy. Now, he's not a great star, but boy, he brings energy and he does have attitude. Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing with the Brooklyn Nets. He's just a bit of a hard ass. But he's a little bit of high management too for Steve Kerr. But they're gonna try to get one of these guards sometime in the next couple of weeks before the trade deadline. In terms of the Clippers, this is a story that really bears watching. He went back to the practice floor a week ago, and all he was doing was standing and taking set shots and jumping with a trainer. No other movements, no scrimmage, no running up and down the floor, no side to side and all that. They elevated Kawhi Leonard's practice schedule this week, and he's doing everything except the physical contact of what a full scrimmage would be. They think he's at about 75% right now. So far, no setbacks to the inflammation with the knee. He's doing some basketball stuff. They got themselves what they think is another 10 days, and then they think they'll make the decision. They think he'll be back by right before Christmas, and he should play. Now, he may play on a minutes limit, some type of cap, just to protect this knee. So this is a little bit surprising because I swore to you a couple of weeks ago, I thought his career was over. They just could not, after 8 months of rehab, he kept having setbacks and the inflammation and the swelling kept coming back. Now he's progressed through different rehab stages and seems to be making progress. So we'll see what the next 10 days, 2 weeks are. Christmas is less than 2 weeks from now, but they think if there's no setbacks when he actually starts to scrimmage, and the Clippers, I think, only play 3 games in 21 days. So they have a lot of practice time to actually put him into crunch situations and see how he plays and see how the knee reacts. So that's where we are. All things basketball. Steve Kerr can handle anybody. Hell, he handles Draymond Green. He's going to handle Jimmy Butler and Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, Kerr is a special guy, and an intellect as well. It just seems like the Warriors, you got Curry and you got Draymond, and they're older and they maybe only have the window is closing. So maybe, bring in Butler. But I've heard rumors about LeBron going to the Warriors. I mean, is anything to that?
I don't understand how they could take on a $50 million contract. And what would that say about LeBron's character to leave the Lakers behind?
Leave his son.
Yeah, leave his son behind. By the way, speaking of Bronny, Lakers changed their mind. Lakers have now told Bronny, you're playing in the G League and you're going to play road games and home games.
Yeah,
because he was only playing home games and he was traveling with the Lakers on the road, sitting on the bench for the whole time. So how does he grow? How does he progress as a player if he's not playing all the time? So he did play for the South Bay Lakers in a game, I guess it was last weekend, against the San Diego Clippers. It was up in L.A. But they've just told him, you are going on the road. I think he plays his first road game. So it'll be a media zoo wherever they're playing, but he's going to play in the G League, and he's got to play every game. I don't care if you're LeBron's son. You got to play every game in the G League, and let's grow as a player. We'll find out who you are. You can't be a part-time player in the G League and go be with dad and sit on the bench when they get their brains blown out in Minnesota.
I'm just thinking of his G League teammates. They're thinking, who the hell is this prima donna? Doesn't go on the road with us.
Legacy player.
Yeah, it's a bad chemistry.
So that's where we are, all things NBA.